Morning. What's up? All right, so I'm probably not going to make too much today. I'm just going to go through what I've been up to, which is for the monthly music production Discord challenge thing. Wait, I can't see the chat. Docs, chat, come back. Chat, come back. What up, chat? Yeah, so I just took the songs that are being sort of used for it, and I'll just play a tiny, tiny bit, which will probably end up getting muted, but Riptide by the Chainsmokers. It's only my garbage right there. That was so good. Okay, this one. And The Fall by the Chainsmokers and Shipwreck. This one's kind of cool. It's got an interesting start. And I'm going to pause there because that one I have gotten some progress done. So that's theirs. And here's mine. Noticing that mine has some stereo and theirs seems to be literally 100% mono. Not 100%. There's a little side to side action going. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to discuss. I wanted to discuss this, which is the bass from it. And I spent a long time trying to figure this out. I got this one going with the sub, which is wrong. Theirs is like, here I have the stem of theirs, or the stem rolled version of it. And I was like, man, that really pops. I don't know why or how they do that. But the funny thing is that just like everything electronic music production, these days anyway, if you look around, you'll find it's all fucking right there. So I looked on the internet and somebody had remade not this song, but a different song by, what's their name? Shipwreck. So I'm just going to see what happens if I load that thing up in here. Let's see, show presets. Where is it? Ah, there it is. All right, so throw this in presets, user, and I'll just throw it in the, yeah, somewhere in there. Did it go on? Yeah. Okay, then rescan. Doop. And we'll call this one XLNT bass. Delete the vital. Turn off all, well, leave that on. Turn off all the other stuff. Actually, we could probably leave that on. All right, so XLNT. Okay, so let's hear what that one sounds like. Turn this one off, solo that one. What the hell? What the hell? Why is it not outputting audio? There's that. Why is this not getting audio? What did I do? Oh, because it's audio. Oh, so this one has actually. Oh, wait. Is this the wrong? This is not the right one. What the heck? Why did that load? That's so weird. XLNT. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's too high. Maybe let's What does this guy say over here? Yeah, it's too high still. No, not too high. Just some of the notes maybe are too high, which maybe is part of the reason why I had so much trouble making it. Let's see what it sounds like there. Uh, hmm. That is interesting. Why is it not? Did I forget to mute another one? Is it too quiet? So that's is hitting. I feel like the fundamental is an octave. Whatever it's called. I guess it's just a little bit too quiet. So. Or are there settings on this thing? Oh, maybe that's. Ah. Does that make it work? I don't think so. Maybe if I take away my sub and don't high pass it. Starting to sound a little closer. The decay is too much on this one. Although no, it's not, because if I look at this one on the meters, it does have that much decay. It's just maybe lower than mine is. This one has solid. So look how long that goes. It goes all the way to the next, the start of the next note there, and then that one cuts off rather abruptly. So it's not, I guess, release, but it's note length. Now I guess my sub's just off. So anyway, it's not perfect, finding some random solution that somebody already made to the problem you have on the internet. But if you spend a day trying to do something and then it doesn't work out, or it works out but not exactly the way you want it to, then go and see if somebody's already done the work. I would say I spent too much time on that. I should have spent an hour on it and said, oh, all right, time to search. I think it's good to give it a try. Get better at sound design and ear training and stuff like that. But if the tools are there, then you might as well use them. So this is maybe more like it. Nah, because that's like, it's got to be really loud. Like if I... Now my sub is too quiet way down there. Is it so quiet? Oh, I'm not looking at the right one. Why is it so quiet? It's just the vocals in this. What do I have that's that it shouldn't be? I guess it's just that this is too wide. Oh yeah, somebody also remade this one too. This little vocal chop thing that I've been working on. So let me get rid of that, which I don't think is right. Oh no, that one's fine. I think it's this one that is just extra. That one might be fine. But why? Probably this thing. No, this is off. This one is fun. I made this. So I took this vocal sample, which you can't hear at all, of course, because it's off. Which I just got from Splice, and I dropped it in here and looped it for this serum patch, and then I just looped it again an octave down, and I took this Fairlight sample and put some breath noise in there, and I didn't nail the sound, but it's a cool sound. The reason why I didn't nail the sound, I think, is probably something to do with that way too much reverb and stuff. So if I take this off, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I thought it was fun, kind of cool. But it is way too noisy. This one was really fun. So this is the part that was actually remade, and the guy did it a very different way from this. Did not use a synth. I think just had a vocal sample and an LFO to volume that they changed the hertz, you know. But it's basically the same thing I did, but they didn't use a synth to do it. So this is like pretty basic when you get down to it. I'll just remake it real quick. It's like since I don't have very much time here, but like serum. So let's say we're gonna go do this. Okay. Right, but instead of it being there, we're gonna trigger it from here. So this goes to level, and maybe maybe a little less than that, like that. Make it into a pluck, like that. Maybe more like that, I guess. And then set it to hertz. Okay. And then put a filter on it. With a little drive, and route that there this way. Okay, and then you take the next LFO and set that to beats and put it like that and make it go over, we'll just make it go over 2 bars. I think that's what I did in the other one. So, and then we're going to route this to the speed of this one, which now we can adjust here. So, to lower this. So, want this to lower that. Oh, wait. Did I make it backwards? It has to go like this. What did I do wrong here? Yeah. And one way to cheat this is, so see the numbers there that say 2.8 hertz to 11.9 hertz. So that's saying at the start of the measure, this will be sending the lowest amount of modulation, this LFO. So that means it will be making the other LFO go at 11.9 hertz. And if you go to this thing, BPM hertz calculator, where is it? No, not that one. There's like a, yeah. So we look and we see we are at 122 beats per minute. 122 means that triplet sixteenths are 12.2 hertz and eighth notes are 4.1 hertz. And we probably want to end up around eighth notes. So we're going to make sure our bottom number is 4.1 or pretty close. And the top one is 11.9. 11.9 at 122 is closest to 12. So we might as well make it 12. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, something like that. And then instead of using a sawtooth wave, you could do like let's hear what theirs sounds like again. Yeah. So it's probably better to use a vocal sample so you can get all that pitch bend and stuff from the vocal sample. I think I added pitch bend manually. Yeah, there's pitch bend at the end of that one. If you look at the envelopes, it's just pitches down, which is fine. But if you already have a vocal sample that's doing the line, you might as well use that. So anyway, that's that. It doesn't really sound the same, but it is. It's the same thing. It just needs different vocals or different of these guys. And maybe this needs to come up. I have like 5 minutes left. And just add a little bit of, what did that guy do? So the dude that I briefly watched the video for added, I think, Valhalla Room. The original sounds like what? There's probably like some chorus in there and some auto pan or something. Why is that decay so long? 6. It just needs more complexity to make it sound more like an actual vocal. So like a real vocal sample would probably be the right move. Like, oh wait, I can do it this way. Voice, but not my voice. Say,
I'll be your, I'll be your, I'll be your, I'll be your, I'll be.
that would definitely help. Just like throw this in the noise oscillator, maybe. Maybe I should have put it on this oscillator this part would not obviously be going. So, oh, I guess the other thing I did on the other version of it was I used a loop um, on the one that I made that sounds like this, which sounds more like theirs. Anyway, it's not the same, but it's as close as I got, and I bet with a little bit more work. I liked that. I think I like that bass. That I was the whole reason I started doing this. And now I think I have to go to work. But I figured I'd get something done here. So let me just A-B this. Like, that definitely has that sample in it, which is exactly what it needs, which is this little thing here. And I wonder if I wouldn't actually get closer just by taking that. Like, why is there a sub oscillator square 3 octaves up? That's so strange. Like, I wonder if I shouldn't just take that sample and put it into my patch, because it would probably get me most of the way there. Also, their envelope is shaped a little bit differently than mine. But great idea to steal these settings and see what it does. What is that? Attack. What does that do? Macro 2. Noise level. Ah. There you go. That was the problem. So it's got some of that nice punchy, clicky attack now, which is cool. And now it's 9, so I got to go to work. Thanks for watching. If you watched, sorry there was no like me making new music on this one. Let me see if there's anything new that I made. I think I just worked on this yesterday, but the only other thing I've been working on lately is that this deep house track, which is fun, but it's not even close to done. It's very long. It's like 8 minutes long. I'll just fast forward to the part I wanted to share. So I think it was around 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I know I should go to work, but so yeah. just one more is because I really love this sort of thing. Before I go, this is how I made this. I basically stole the idea from Virtual Riot, but it's really fun and cool. I don't think it's done. I don't know how much of it will actually make it into the final version of the song, but if you look, this is if you look down here, I suppose this is probably the best place to look. Go away. Is this is like the just one chord, and it's spread over many, many, many measures. On I think I started with eighth notes, but then I added an extra eighth note to each one. So if you were to look at this line, this row has less notes than this row, but each one. This one has say 128. This one has 127. This one has 126, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's making weird sounds because it's at the end where all the effects are. But so if it's just very satisfying, I think, to watch. It's more satisfying if you make them all colorful and cool. But I'm just going to zoom in here. And we can watch how it and listen at the same time. And it continues. Continues for quite some time. Just because I have not finished and I am still working on, I don't know, getting the transitions right before I advance to what I should be working on is probably like adding melody and figuring out if there are more vocals and stuff like that. But anyway, hopefully it'll be a good track when I finish it, and hopefully some of that little interesting bit will make its way in there, because what's the point of making music if you're not, like, I don't know, doing something that excites you? And as weird as that is, math kind of is exciting to me, at least in that application.